All right. Ava, you'll cover the new tuition decision. Nathan, you'll take the dean's profile. And Tom, you're still doing letter to the editor. Now, we've been given a great opportunity, people. The local stand-up comedian Persephone Strong has allowed us to do a very special profile on her and her life outside of comedy. Whoever covers this story needs to be very professional. You'll need confidence, organizational skills, and interviewability. This is a big deal.
I would like to volunteer.
Angie, I don't know.
Come on, I know more about stand-up comedy than anyone.
Yeah, that'll just freak her out.
I know I haven't done a lot of our big stories, but I'm always near my time. I never complain about assignments, and I meet my deadlines. I know I can do this.
All right. She's doing a gig on 2187 Broadway tomorrow at 10 p.m. Be there.
So, when I was 17, I had this job at a hot dog stand, and it was terrible. It was just me and this awful uniform. It was this bright red apron with a big hot dog picture in the middle, and these horrible plastic gloves and a hairnet, and freezing cold weather. And this one day, I see this guy coming towards me, and he's sort of swaggering down the street, and he walks towards me like this, and he goes, "Oh, hey, what's your name, girl?" And I go, "Hi, my name's Persephone." And he goes, "Oh, that's a weird name. Where's that from?" And I go, "Well, it's Greek mythology, so, you know, it's a Greek goddess." And he goes, "Oh, well, my name's Devon. It means I'm pure." And I'm like, "Well, that's great, Devon. You're kind of creepy. Hi, Devon." And he goes, "Oh, well, you got a beautiful smile, you know? A beautiful smile and some beautiful eyes." And he's just staring at me and really creeping me out. And then he goes, "You know where I could get some waffles? I really like me some waffles." And I'm like, no, sorry. This isn't a waffle stand. This is a hot dog stand. If you want some waffles, you can go down the street to a waffle stand, because this is a hot dog stand." And he goes, "Oh, can I have your number?" And I go, "No." And he's like, "Why? You don't got a phone?" And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know." And he's like, what's the problem? You don't want me to have your number?" And it's like, "Well, I mean, no, but this is..." And then it finally occurs to me to use my cure-all excuse, which is just, I'm very, very underage. And he goes, "Oh, no shit, how old are you?" And I'm like, "I'm 17, and it's a total demeanor snap." And he goes, "Damn, I thought you was 21, and he runs away. And it was Alice in fucking Stonerland. Thank you, you've been a great audience.
Miss Strong? Hi, my name is Angie Jefferson from the Washington Square News at NYU.
Hi, I'm Persephone.
That was a great set. I'm kind of a fan.
Thanks.
So is there anywhere we can go talk? This profile is going to require a lot of inside information, and I'd like to get started as soon as possible.
Hi, is there a way we could do this another time? I'm kind of beat, and I don't think I'd be very interesting if I fell asleep.
Oh, yeah. Sure, no problem. I have time tomorrow.
Great. My apartment, I live down the street in the Harrison building. I can buzz you in. Is 12:30 okay?
Yeah, okay, great.
Sam!
Oh, actually, it's Angie.
Sam, this is Angie. She's the one from NYU who's writing the article about me.
Hi, I'm Samantha. It's great to meet you. I didn't know someone was writing an article about you, Percy.
Didn't I tell you about that?
No, you didn't.
Shit. I guess I forgot.
Add it to the list. I'll go get a cab.
rude, but is everything alright?
Yeah. I guess I just haven't been myself lately. Between writing all my jokes and all my new gigs, I guess I forgot I have other responsibilities at home, but I gotta get it together. I'm really afraid she's gonna leave me.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all of this on you.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Do you mind if we get started right away? I have a great idea for the angle of the story, and I can't wait to get started.
What's that?
A comedian's journey. It'll be like your origin story. How a small-town girl made it in a big city.
Well, actually, I'm from here, so not much of a journey in that sense. Oh. Here. Have a seat.
So, you said you're from New York?
Yeah. I've been living in apartments like this my entire life. I've never really wanted to be anywhere else, you know? I love how much culture and life is here. I can't tell you how much of the inspiration for my material comes from random shit I hear and see on the street.
Really?
Oh yeah, like the other day, I see these two tourists looking at a map of Central Park. And they're arguing over where the zoo or something is. And they're both so confident in their own opinion. And this goes on for like 5 minutes. And then they realize they're actually looking at a map of Bryant Park. I mean, you can't make this shit up.
So, have you always wanted to be a comedian?
Well, yes and no. I mean, I grew up idolizing Seinfeld, Carlin, Hicks, all those guys. And I guess I was pretty funny when I was a kid, but I never thought I'd make it, you know? So, I went to college at Purdue. I hated it. I hated being away from the city. So I started doing amateur hour at this student bar on campus. And pretty soon people started to take notice. So eventually I dropped out and I moved away back to the city to do comedy full time.
How do you think you got your success here? New York is an infamously tough place to make it.
Well, I mean, people think there's a secret for success, but honestly, I just lucked out. One of my friends works at the Eastville Comedy Club and showed his manager one of my sets. They thought I was pretty funny, so I auditioned to do a paid set. Pretty soon they made me a regular gig, and then people started to notice me.
There are thousands of people trying to make it in comedy. What do you think sets you apart from the others?
Honestly, I'm not sure what people see in me. I don't think I'm that great.
Seriously? People are comparing you to Bill Burr. Your comedy special premieres on Netflix next month. Shouldn't you be happy? I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong? We can move on if you want.
Actually, I think we're done here. And he walks up to me and he goes, "Oh, hey, what's your name, girl?" he goes, well, what's that from? It's from Greek medicine. He says, oh, my name is Devon. It means I'm pure. And it was really freaking weird because he's just giving me the eyes, and I'm like, oh, okay, Devon, you're a pure Devon guy, you can go away now.
Persephone, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what I did, but I wouldn't want to leave things like this. I would hate for someone as nice and welcoming as you to hate me.
And I'm sure this has nothing to do with the fact that you currently have nothing in your article.
Well,
nothing! You two have no idea! You both think I'm always laughing and joking. Well, guess what? It's not always rainbows and sunshine in Comedy Land.
Percy, I'm sure she didn't think.
That's the problem! Nobody thinks! Normal people apparently don't have an honest-to-God second to think about anyone but themselves! You want to write the newest scoop on the freshest, hottest new comic and make it big! Well, you know what? I could be some dopey nobody doing comedy routines in the Bronx and be happy! But no! I had to make it big! And faster than I had time for! Do you know how stressful that is? I'm assuming you don't. Considering you assumed I had some grandiose and publishable backstory that would get you hired by some big city paper like the Times. Well, you know what, kid? My upbringing wasn't incredible. The only thing that kept me going was comedy. And I bet you even Carlin felt the same way. Funny doesn't mean happy. Sometimes it comes with the most ironic price. The happiness of life being removed. And you said it yourself. It's hard as hell to make it. So how do you think I felt when I got my big break, unexpectedly? The best part about it was being able to move back here and actually afford it. But sometimes I don't even feel at home because I take so many damn pills, I lose myself. You don't get it. Neither of you get that I'm put on a pedestal so high no one can reach. Most of my jokes are bullshit I hear on the street, and any schmo in New York could do that. So you want a hard-hitting article? There, you've got one.
thank you. If I need anything else, we'll be in touch.
Not good. So, how it usually goes. What?
Percy, this is fantastic. You need to stop being so hard on yourself.
Sam, you don't have to lie to build up my confidence. I know it sucks.
If it sucked, I'd tell you. You know that.
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I love you. Sorry, I haven't told you that in a while, but I do.
Don't worry. I know. I love you too.
What's this?
It's Angie's article. She just sent it over. Percy, you need to read it.
I don't want to read a bunch of fake facts about my life.
Percy, it's the NYU student paper. It's not like some attention-hungry tabloid. She's just a kid trying to do what she loves. Doesn't that sound familiar?
You're trying to use someone else's life to sound like my life, to make me more sympathetic. How typical. Fine. I'll read the damn thing. But I want you to read it to me.
You got it. The phrase, "don't judge a book by its cover," is incredibly cliche, and for good reason. It applies to nearly everyone, but I've never met anyone it fits better than up-and-coming comedian Persephone Strong.
Strong, 29, is quickly becoming a familiar face in the New York comedy scene. She regularly does shows at the famous Comedy Cellar, has toured the East Coast, and has been asked to do a comedy special by Netflix. On the outside, Strong appears to have it all, but after just a short amount of time with her, I learned that wasn't the case. A New York native, Strong has always loved the city. "I love how much culture and life is here," she says. Strong grew up loving comics, citing comics such as Jerry Seinfeld and George Carlin as her big influences. She never really wanted to do anything else and kept doing comedy when she went to college at Purdue University. After dropping out, she began to make her name. But I'm not here to give you some incredibly publishable backstory. I'm here to tell you about Persephone Strong, the human, not the comedian. Her apartment is cluttered with half-written jokes and dirty clothes, not what you'd expect from a well-paid, well-known figure. This is my first clue that something was up. Persephone is, frankly, a sad person, but that's minimizing her situation. She's on prescription pills for depression, has mood swings, and can become increasingly hostile. If you're surprised, you aren't alone. If you've ever seen one of her shows, you know Strong as a happy-go-lucky woman with a knack for observational humor. But in the words of Strong, funny doesn't mean happy. But Persephone still does shows nearly every night. She tries to stay somewhat positive. With the help from her girlfriend, Samantha Barron, Persephone just wants to be understood, she says. We put talented people like Strong on pedestals. We expect them to be funny. We're constantly anticipating their next big move without any regard for the pressure they must be feeling. This pressure can overwhelm someone and drive them to their breaking point. So is this the last laugh for Strong? Of course not. This article may make you think of Strong in a different way, and that was kind of the whole point. We may never truly know the real Persephone Strong, but now we can at least recognize that she's more than just a puppet of our demands, and she isn't here for your entertainment. If we continue to idolize the way we are, the last laugh may be soon on the horizon.